Hi there.
Hi, I'm B-Star.
And I'm D-Dubs.
And I'm a Christian.
And I'm not. Tonight we're doing something a little bit different. We decided to do some more modern stuff. So we looked at Billboard's Top 100 for this week, the week of March 12th. And we decided to pick the top 5 and see where it takes us. A little bit of contextual background. I'm more of a metalhead. My flavors are kind of all over the board, but they don't really go into the mainstream top 40, top 100 kind of stuff.
Yeah, I feel like I'm going to like these songs a whole lot more than you because that's sort of my background is pop music. Yeah. Although I haven't listened to really top whatever in a little while. I've been listening to mostly Christian contemporary, which is kind of like pop but for Christian. And I'm interested to see if the same reasons why I stopped listening to current pop music is going to come up in these songs.
All right.
So
we're going to check out the songs, we're going to look at the lyrics, and share our thoughts and reactions.
Yeah.
This is number 3. I've never heard this song, never heard of this song. It is ABCDEFU by Gayle. I think you said you might have heard this in passing, but...
Yeah, I mean, well, it was on the background at work, which it probably should not have been, but...
Looking at the lyrics, I mean, it starts off with the big F-bomb, so...
So it was going on in the background, and then when the chorus came on, I was like, oh, this is kind of catchy. Let me see who is singing this, because I was listening to AccuRadio, so you can see who was singing it, what the name of the song is.
So did AccuRadio bleep it? Did it?
I don't remember swear words in it.
All right.
So I have no idea. Maybe they did a clean version. I have no idea. But so, yes, I've sort of heard it, but I certainly wasn't paying attention to the lyrics or melody or anything. It was just sort of like, oh, this is kind of cool. Let me go check out who's doing it.
Yeah. I mean, before we even get into this is the 5, 4, and 3 of the Billboard top, 5 of this week, and they all have profanity so far. I just find that interesting, and I expect
sign of the times
being on the top 100 list that these songs are played on the radio avidly, and a lot. And yeah, I guess there's radio edits, but depending on how much profanity you use, your radio edit becomes kind of a moot point because you really can't hear the song.
Yeah.
After a certain degree, right?
So be curious if someone else knows if there's a radio edit of this song or any of the songs that we've listened to.
I'm sure there's got to be. I don't want to listen to it, but I'm sure there's got to be.
Or can you be on the top and not be on the radio? I mean, radio's dead for a lot of people. As long as you're on Spotify.
But I think mainstream listeners still do, at least traveling in cars, I think. Yeah, but you know what? I don't know. No. I don't know how good
Gen X
terrestrial radio is doing nowadays.
So. Terrestrial radio, yes. We're like, hey, let's listen to this song.
Let's do it. ABCDEFU by Gayle. Kind of an interesting title.
I like it.
Yeah. All right?
Yep.
Fuck you, any mom, any sister, any job, any broke ass car, and that's shit you call art. Fuck you, any friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off. I swear I meant to mean the best when it ended. Even tried to bite my tongue when you started shit. Now you're texting all my friends, asking questions. They never even liked you in the first place. Dated a girl that I hate for the attention. She only made it 2 days, what a connection. It's like you'd do anything for my affection. You're going all about it in the worst ways.
Okay.
Like already she's singing like I feel like so many artists are doing right now, maybe more so female artists. And maybe that's
Draggy
singing
almost?
in cursive a little bit.
Okay.
Yes, a little bit of singing in cursive and dragging.
Okay.
Is what I'm
Okay.
hearing a lot of. But very obviously a breakup song.
Obviously, like, without question.
Yes.
And she's angry. She's angry.
But not
everybody but the dog.
Not singing like staccato or like sharply.
Really sharp. No, not at all. Not
for
at
being. So maybe she's more okay with it. Well, I don't know, but she's saying that word a lot.
No, she's still angry.
So
come on, everybody but your dog. You can all fuck off. Seriously. I got my hopes up at first. I'm hearing a guitar kind of going on. I thought maybe this would be a bit more organic. Then that electronic beat comes and kicks in, which I'm not against that. Don't get me wrong. I should have come to expect that the top 5 pop songs are not necessarily going to be organically created.
Maybe someone will surprise us.
Yeah, absolutely. There's still a couple left.
Yeah.
Interesting so far. Interesting so far. You ready?
Yeah.
I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through. So let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, F, U. And your mom, and your sister, and your job, and your broke ass car, and that shit you call art. Fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off. Na 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 na. A B C D E F U. Said you just needed space, and so I gave it. When I had nothing to say, you couldn't take it. Told everyone.
I will back it up
Thank
for that.
you.
I'm going to call it the pre-chorus. What are we at here? I was into you, but I'm over it now, and I was trying to be nice. That felt like a tempo change. Felt like we were going to jump into something different there, which I was a little bit excited again. But then we came back
guitars
to...
too.
Yeah, well, there was definitely an acoustic almost, or a little, at least a little bit of strumming.
Yeah.
And we jumped back into that same electronic beat. And some of it, the ABCDEFU part, with that multi-layered vocal, almost sounded a little anthemic. I'm sure that this grabs people in that situation, and they're like fists up, they're singing along in
Especially
that part.
girls.
Especially girls.
Like, you're going to have girls on the dance floor that are just, that's right. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
I think that all those background choruses really help to bring in that chorus.
Could you imagine this on the dance floor? I think it's a little too slow.
Well, I know this would be like the mid-tempo stuff that I hate on the dance
floor.
Yeah. But because of the lyrics, you'd have girls in a circle cheering each other on, especially if one of them was going through a breakup.
Similar to number 5, the Bieber tune.
Mm-hmm.
It started off with the chorus, different support in the background in terms of music, but lyrically it was the chorus again.
Yes.
So that's interesting. I think that's a bit of a pop formula, if you will.
We were also both bopping to the chorus. Like, it's a very
I like the beat. I like the beat for sure. A, B, C, D, E, F, U.
Said you just needed space, and so I gave it. When I had nothing to say, you couldn't take it. Told everyone I'm a bitch, so I became it. Always had to put yourself above me. I was into you, but I'm over it now. And I was trying to be nice, but nothing's getting through. So let me spell it out. A, B, C, D, E, F, U. And your mom, and your sister, and your job, and your Craigslist couch, and the way your voice sounds. Fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off. Na 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 na. A, B, C, D, E, F, off. Na 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 na. A, B, C, D, E, F. You and your mom and your sister and your job and your broke ass car, and that shit you call art. Fuck you and your friends that I'll never see again. Everybody but your dog, you can all fuck off. All right. I didn't mind that. I like the everybody but your dog line, because I mean, you can't blame it on the dog. And I can only imagine in a relationship where one person has an animal, you become attached to that animal as well. And so if there's a breakup in there, you probably miss the animal more than you do the person, right?
Yeah.
So
catchy. Not
definitely
really
catchy.
Full of substance.
Not a lot, no.
A lot of repetition.
Definitely.
Glad that they changed it up a little bit in one of the choruses.
Yeah.
There
the Craigslist couch kind of made me chuckle a little bit.
Yeah, that was cool.
It's kind of a clever way of calling them cheap.
Yes.
You know?
Yes.
When
yeah.
you got your couch off Craigslist. Anyway.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, interesting. I can't imagine that being on terrestrial radio because they do censor. They don't allow fuck. And so that would be...
They, though? I don't know what...
Oh, they totally do. They totally
but we're
do.
listening to East Coast radio, like, around here. So who's to
Yeah,
say that in
we
New
are.
York or something,
Well,
you're not...
maybe it's a certain type of, like, maybe a university station or something. But our pop radio stations are not from the East Coast.
I know.
They are piped
They're
in from...
Quebec.
Okay,
Trust
sure.
me, my boss tells me that all the time.
And
They're
Quebec
from
probably gets some of those from, you know, like, I don't know, the Virgin Radio, for example.
Right.
That's global. That's international in a lot of ways. And probably more so North American in our case.
Yes.
So it's definitely not particular to the East Coast here.
I wonder if we have listeners from other countries who maybe in their country that swear words are not censored.
Give us some info on that, please.
Thank you. So, like, yeah, it was fun to listen to, but
I might not turn it if I were listening to radio and it came on.
Oh, okay.
Because again, I like the beat.
Yeah.
But I definitely wouldn't go and find it and say, I'm going to listen to this song now.
Right.
You know, I put up the phone. I'm going to listen to this song on my phone.
On your 1980s phone.
Right, yes.
This is how we talk.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to see some more.
Bye.
See ya.